The Fender HiMass Bridge is supposedly one of the best bass bridges out there, with its higher mass and contact area with the bass allowing strings to vibrate longer, providing enhanced attack, punch, sustain, clarity, and note definition. At least according to the internet. Fender does offer these bridges with different string spacings, so it's important to measure beforehand to make sure you're getting the right one. This bass has always struggled with sustain and note definition, especially on the low B. It just felt weaker, like it was loose with plenty of overtones. The bridge currently on this bass is the Fender Standard Series 5-string bass bridge assembly, used from 2006 to present. Here in Canada, it costs $30 compared to the $100 bridge that we are putting on. The replacement bridge really puts the mass in HiMass, coming in at over 100 grams more than the current bridge, and also approximately 9 centimeters more contact area with the bass. The new bridge was unfortunately not plug and play like I had hoped, so I was required to fill the holes with toothpicks and wood filler, sand them down, and then finally drill the new holes for the HiMass bridge. Before removing the old bridge, I had made some notes on some painter's tape to make finding the spot for the new one much easier. I made sure to still do all my measurements, and even double-checked string spacing using some spare twine. A drill press made it super easy to get all the holes in the right place, and before I knew it, it was time to put the new bridge on the bass. I've recorded a handful of comparisons before and after the bridge swap so we can hear exactly what the difference this bridge makes is. Everything about this comparison is the same, from the settings on my amp down to the strings on the bass itself. So, is there a major difference in the tone? Not really, maybe to be expected. The biggest area of improvement is definitely the sustain. Let's have another look at the sustain on the low B. I think that visual speaks for itself. All the strings are ringing longer, but it's more noticeable on the lower two. I would also say the feel of the plucking hand is a little bit better. It's a tighter and more controlled feel, especially on that low B. The big question though, is it worth the upgrade? In my scenario, I think the answer is yes. I was specifically upgrading the bridge to fix some problems that I was having with the low B, and it has done exactly what I hoped it would do, with a longer sustain and a less floppy feel. This definitely raises the question, is the upgrade worth it for a 4-string bass? There wasn't as much of a noticeable difference on these regular 4 strings. Doesn't mean that it's not improving the sustain. As always though, drop a comment below if you would like to see another video highlighting a 4-string HiMass upgrade. If you want to check out my other bass builds and projects, check out this playlist up here. Otherwise, check out my Patreon up here, and as always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Heyo. Thanks for watching.